What is up, Republic of Gamers? Hi guys, hello, welcome to the stream. Today is what, Tuesday, July 22nd. I got oatmeal in my teeth. I just ate an oatmeal bar really fast because I realized I've been plugged in doing my work today and I haven't eaten any food, and it's 3 p.m. I was like, oh, it's stream time and I've eaten zero food. This is bad. We're playing Destiny 2 on PC. New raids. We played this once last week. Haven't played this game in years. And I basically learned I know nothing about Destiny 2 anymore. Which is fun. But also, like, when there's like systems that have changed or like full gear resets and stuff, because this game's been out for like over a decade, I felt really weak, and also just kind of blind. So on one hand, maybe I should have just made a new character. I don't know, but I'm going back. Unfortunately, it's only Tuesday. I know, right? Hey, we got streams every day for the rest of the week. So there's that. Tomorrow, we're playing GTA with Ned Luke, GTA Online, voice actor for Michael if you've played GTA 5. Pulse on Thursday. Topics still in the air, up in the air. And then on Friday, game key giveaways for what is the game? Wu Chang. I forget the full title. Wu Chang Fallen Feathers. Game key giveaways for that. Today we are giving away DLC for this game. Oh, that is a lie. The bot lies to everyone. It's not Neon Abyss 2. I forgot to update that. My bad. Let me fix it. We did it. We got some insider knowledge from my brother. I haven't had any time. I haven't talked to him. I haven't said a word to the man. I'm like 2 weeks. I don't want to play with other people. Get me out. Are they actually on my team? I don't see them on my HUD, but I do see that. Like I said, I'm kind of blind here. Ah, it hurts. Maybe it'll carry me. Because I don't have... Okay, I guess. Solo. There we go. I don't want to play with other people. Ew.
Everything going on near the anomaly, the vanguards spread quite thin, but that hasn't stopped our enemies from pushing their territorial claims. Luckily, where our enemies need a whole battalion, we need only you.
Okay. How do I dismount? Oh, that's one way to do it. I'm not dead? That's actually amazing. looks like the edge of the map. Okay, we found it. We did it. What do I got to do here? Do I got to shoot it? Looks like it. And one down. Huh. 5 minutes remaining to secure bonus. I need to defeat, what, 45 combatants, it says? Okay. Where'd they all go? Big sad. Hunt the subversive wizard? Or a wizard. Subversive. Nope, I see the indicator now. Don't know how I missed that before. Oh my god, I am the worst speeder driver NA. Doesn't look ideal in terms of a path. Going around. Nope, it tells me no, don't do that. Okay, I'm going the wrong way. Feels bad, man. Quiet. Weird. K1 Logistics. I don't know. Seems confused, man. There was nothing in there. Is there an upper level? Can I get in up there somehow? Seems weird. Can access while in inactivity. Okay. So I'm in inactivity. Supposedly. Maybe I missed something in here, because like... Sure seems like a dead end. Can I... The fact that it's like a weird glossy black door has me suspicious. Like it should open after something happens, but nothing's happening, so it seems wrong. Maybe I broke it? Okay. I missed this. This looks promising.
Recon has spotted their commander. Take them out to finish the job.
I assume that I need to go through this gate after killing X amount of enemies. Not enough time because I dallied too much. New objective. Kill the wizard. Oh boy. He's immune. Probably because of this, okay. Boom, boom. Ouch. Okay, nice. My guns don't feel absolutely useless in this mode, or wherever we are. I don't know if this is new content or old content or what. I'm kind of worried this is older content.
Just like weeds in garden, we return
I just kind of queued up.
Hopefully, one day we'll repopulate the area with civilians. Planting seeds for a future garden, so to speak.
That's such a nice idea. You guys are cute.
Let's go to the director. This is Fire Team Ops playlist, seasonal hub, tower. Go to world. This is moon. I'm a returning player that hasn't played in a long time, so I'm kind of stumbling through the interface, to be completely honest. How do I do the main campaign?
Right. Thanks, Saint.
New light. I assume that's an expansion, right? It's the same thing when it comes to playing any MMO after a long time. It's a bit much. There's like just a lot going on. I think this is right. Because when I first booted it up after installing the DLC, it just launched me into the campaign. And I'm like, how do I get back to that? Yeah, this looks right. Meh. Journey? I'm still at the point where I'm just like, numerical value is all I care about right now. Okay, and then I need to figure out my objective. Dark matter interference, run to orbit, open director, no. Fire team chat, no. Those are my... Access the Ionian's telemetry buoys to locate the disruptive signal. I've done 2 out of 3 of those. I guess that's what that is. I really don't remember. Yeah, that looks like a buoy, all right. Maybe I can go up through this way. I'm enjoying it a lot. Like I said, it's been a while since I've played the game. But the gunplay is just so crisp that I'm just super happy to be playing the game in general. Little lost when it comes to like navigating through and like kind of just getting reacquainted and knowing what my character does and how the skill trees work and all that. That's been taking me a little bit of time to kind of get reacquainted with, but beyond that, having a lot of fun.
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the 9 will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
You can turn into a ball. Yeah, it's like a new mechanic in the game. There's puzzles and obviously mechanics and boss fights and stuff with it. There's only like certain points when you can transform into a ball, so you just can't do it anywhere. Like that's a location, but there's like secret areas or specific areas rather that only can be gone through as a ball. Like little tunnels and stuff.
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a Guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the 9's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it, but how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
Okay.
So, Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs and someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh, good. Good for you.
Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
Alrighty. Locate the Emeritus in the Ionian campus to obtain more info. So we're going to need to get capsules across Kepler. And you meet Lodi in the Cartilage Divine within the Exiles Accord. And then locate Emeritus. Well, let me ride my speeder.
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Elixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act? Huh. Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment.
Kill things? I can do that. Let's go.
I haven't been very deep into the Exiles Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with the Elixni houses before, but this does feel
I
different.
know, I could do that cosplay real good.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life.
Eh?
It seems the local Elixni had developed a parallel form of teleportation. They're using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
Requires matter morph. Okay. Immune? Oops. That's my ult. I can't go through that. What's that? Just one cheeky bugger on the other side of that wall? Oh, there's more. Oh, we made it. Okay. I didn't think it was going to let me over that wall. Bro, where have you been hiding? Conductive charges. Yep, shoot the thing. Got it. Yeah, this thing looks juice. Okay, now we gotta go in there. Barrier's down. You'll love to see it. One, two, three. Okay, that's done. More enemies coming. Yep. Still can't get that. This is where we came in. Did I just need to kill those homies? Or do I need to go somewhere with this now? Still can't use that. See if I can find another hole for the spark. It just showed an objective for like half a second. What am I missing? Random enemy hiding in the corner. Classic. There's more of them here. Okay, I had to go the opposite direction. I thought I saw like lights or like electricity snapping going the other direction, so I thought it was telling me to go that way. Guess not. Invisibuddies out there. Invisibuddy, leave me alone. Oh, that's cool attack. Let's hit him with a big gun. Melted. Oh yeah, this is the new DLC. Missing one. Go away. Yeah, 5090s are pretty insane. Reward pass rank up. Let's go. Okay, the boss is upstairs. I didn't see him. I was like, I died pretty fast. That's like the elite or boss or whatever you classify him as. Mini boss, maybe. I don't know. Boy's got a lot of health. I don't know if he's gonna like have any change when he goes down to this last third of his health. Kind of TP to the left. I don't think it's like a phase change or anything. Oh boy. Cheese him around the corner. A beautiful thing. Still can't do that.
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast. It looks like this mobile unit creates an entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming.
Okay,
Just be careful what you pointed at.
that's cool. How do I use it though? It says you found a relocator launcher. You can use it to activate fallen relocator launch pads. How do I actually equip it? That's the question.
Good work out there. You've got some real moves. Normally, agents that skilled at wet work.
Did Ozzy
check
die?
your past. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can.
Didn't he just do like a special show like last week
about
or
this
2 weeks ago?
So-called Archon.
Damn.
Got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
Rest in peace, legend. Yeah, that was like 2 weeks ago. That's crazy. Arcane mutation. I guess that's how you use it. You just pick up a relocator. I don't believe that's one of the targets. Somebody go back that way, but this seems sus. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Very good. Is that like a thing that it'll bounce off? Will there be a new relocator over here? Not sure what all those thingies are. But that got me in there. I don't know what those are for, though. Well, I find an egg? Fitted cipher and alkane mutation. So we got a secret. Still very sus about those thingies, whatever they are. They may just be ambient, but they look suspicious to me, damn it. This thing also looks suspicious to me. Matter morph. Don't have that. GTA streams tomorrow. Will I actually RP? We're gonna find out. I forgot I promised I would RP. All right, cool, cool. He had some looty booty. This appears to be the wrong way to go. I am not going to QuakeCon, no. These keys are mostly global. I think there's a couple of restrictions. I think it's like Russia is not allowed to enter, and that's it. RIP. Okay, let's do a giveaway. There it is. Keyword is in the chat. Lions. Bears. Oh my. 1 minute entry window as always, which means there's 20 seconds remaining. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Entries are closed. Let's draw an Edge of Fate winner, Dr. Krill E. Congrats, Dr. Krill E. Please confirm your Discord ID. Grats. We'll send you a whisper next week. All right, let me get that timer going. So the good news is my eyeballs don't really feel strained when playing video games. That's great, right? I feel good. Reading text, still not my favorite thing. It's still kind of hard to read. I feel like my eyes got worse when it comes to reading on PC for the most part. Not by a lot, but it's still a thing. So the healing must continue. Oh, where do I get a spark ball at? This text-to-speech screen reader would be useful. Yeah, I had LASIK like almost. I mean, this week will be 4 weeks. So this is my last week of the first month, which is where a lot of healing happens, and then should be fully healed after 3 months total, but or up to 6 months, but who knows? I need another one of those guns. Run away! Yowja. Got some loot. A lot of verticality to this room. Could be a bit tedious. Need to find another one of those guns. There's got to be a different place where one spawns here. Maybe up here. Praise the triple jump. Are they really going to make me run back for another gun? They wouldn't do that. That would be mean. They wouldn't do that to me. They just wouldn't do it. There we go.
Guardian, I've made myself a contact within the Elixni ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing with signatures matching the singularity.
Sure. Let's try this.
All right, Guardian, this has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And gravitons.
My informant Keels tells me that power is going straight into a warship.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord. If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, maybe they'll stand down.
Yeah, fair chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
Platforming.
Deathless, why have you come? Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded. When my house found Soul, saw the great machine with your world, we left in defeated peace.
What up, buddies? Barrier down, rally banner
Looks
planted.
like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cyto colonies. So, the slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
Guardian, patch me into a console and I can override that barrier.
The Deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Kiver Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
This is reach the station generators. There's barriers and dead ends this way. It's pointing me this way. Hi, there has to be a way to turn these off somehow. There's got to be a switch. Where's the switch? This is the way we came in. Alright, but it's just pointing me in there. What am I missing? For real, though. I feel like I constantly hit walls in this game. Yeah, clearly I can't go through. Huh? Guys, does anybody have any idea what the hell I'm doing wrong? I don't see any way to disable those barriers. It's telling me to go into those barriers. I'm not ready to read Expedition 33 yet. My eyes don't work. It actually might be viable. I can read the text in this game. Bro, this is toxic. I'm so baffled. Like, what am I missing? Oh my. I hate everything. I'm such an old man. The worst part is I was looking for a switch too, and I didn't look next to the door. What's wrong with me?
Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
Crazy sons of crabs.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
Oof.
Think he's really clairvoyant?
Oh, I don't get respawns. Okay, I am not going to do that solo. How do I just abandon? There's no way to just abandon the thingy and go back to where I was? That's annoying. Or am I outside of the thing? No, I'm in. This is the rally banner. Yeah. Whatever. At this point, I'd rather just try to do it than try to figure out how to just leave it.
The station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cyto colonies. So, the slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
Guardian, attach me into a console and I can override that barrier.
The deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Giver sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Ooh. Uh-huh. Feels bad.
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cyto colonies. So, the slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
The deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied. Giver sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe
Okay, this isn't happening.
Moxie out from under him and he let some intel slip.
Too squishy. Doing this solo seems like a bad time. I tried. I just don't get why it won't let me just teleport to these locations. Oh, I guess that works. I just can't TP. I thought I'd be able to TP to it. I guess not.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
Before the Giver was found to exiles, the long drift eroded our spirit of eons. Our catch was poisoned by ether hunger and treachery. But just when exiles were near our house, death, the Giver's gravity reach led us to its dark matter. And inside, discovery of the voice invisible. Words of mind alone. The power to speak as one. And in Giver's reach, we also found Ionians. For many lives, we shared discovery. The ways of dark matter open to all. Integration and ether life for our house. Then came the Deathless Warriors. From beyond the Giver's orbit. Strong, impressive, with power beyond stars. The exiles share no hatred with you. We want only the gifts of the Giver. But if the Deathless steal dark matter from our...
Okay, bye. I got shot. I didn't actually interrupt the guy's conversation. Getting shot at interrupted it. I gotta do all this again? Oh, that sucks. New Battlefield trailer. I heard their budget is insane for this new one. Hope it's good. What? Well, it didn't actually work? Oh, that's annoying. July 31st? Hell yeah. $24th? I'm getting mixed information here. Who's lying to me? Oh, we gotta do this room again? This is the worst day of my life. Okay, that's the mission we were just in. I assume there's other things this way. If I just came all the way back here for that same, for a dead end, I'm real sad because I was under the impression that there'd be more exploration this way, but that was just me assuming that. Okay, this looks like there's things maybe. I guess I should track a different quest. Wait, are emotes disabled? The hell? I don't usually get to see emotes because I look at a third-party like chat merger application, and a lot of the emotes don't come through. Oh, I see. You want 7TV and B. Yeah, sorry, no. This is the dungeon way. Gotta find a place to turn into a morph ball. Because I saw this little thingy right here that needs to be ignited by a morph ball. Where can I actually transform? Yeah, that's the barrier that gotta bring down. These guys respawn so fast. We're just exploring at this point. Going deep. Monument of Failure. Okay, dead end. Well, I certainly can't go that way. This is where we came in. Presumably I can get back out. Huh. I mean, I'm just kind of aimlessly exploring. Maybe there's a quest or an objective here. He's shooting laser beams at me.
I mean, they're clearly very upset, and I don't blame them. Abduction is terrifying. I still haven't been able to suss out why talks with the exiles went south. I mean, these are poor circumstances for negotiation.
The readings on Kepler are still spiking. The singularity is still a threat. We'll need the Ionians' help if we want to open that lock.
Ooh, flashlights. Hmm. I never would have guessed that's a thing I could shoot, so I'm glad it was flashing, because I never would have tried shooting that. Rip Areno. Ah! Where is he? What's up, Ionians?
That's just as many researchers as the Emeritus said there would be.
Give her his blessing.
Didn't lose anyone. That's a relief.
I wonder if you might shed some light on something while we're still learning the language. This settlement is obviously well established, over decades if not centuries, but I see little in the way of weapon emplacements or true fortifications. Has there been no conflict all that time?
That's the gist I'm getting. The Vex are new, and the Elixni, well, they used to have a working trade relationship. Armed conflict is new for the locals.
Gains. The glasses are back on. Yeah, these are blue light filter glasses. They help my eyes with the strain. They're still healing. They still have some problems when it comes to seeing the computer screen, but my long distance is perfect right now. Like, being outdoors is great. Which was not true before at all. Okay, we outie. I feel like I missed some secrets, but oh well. No special ammo. No, you don't have to get them with that yellow hue anymore. Like my old regular glasses had blue light filter on them as well. Just a coating.
My favorite thank you. Nice work, Guardian. You reunited the Ionians with their loved ones.
The scale of this problem concerns me. Our forces aren't so robust as to defend this whole settlement indefinitely, and defense is fruitless if we can't stabilize the singularity. We just discovered a lost colony. This discovery changes how we see our own system. How many others are out there?
Rip. I do not use any monitor side technology for blue light filter, but I probably should. It wasn't something I was particularly concerned about until, like, 3 weeks ago. Ah, that's a lot of guys. Imp swarm. Ow, ow.
Guardian, you have one new call.
You've made great strides in communicating with the Ionians. We've learned their language has multiple origins. Little wonder it needs such effort. Understanding comes not a moment too soon. Between the Elixni and the Vex, the situation here is unstable. And we have so much to learn from them. I followed your example in translating. Script first, then words. These notes you recovered, unbelievable. The advances this outlines in gravitational manipulation, without the light. And that's only one thesis. I hope some of them at least will be amenable to returning to Earth. We cannot lose this connection. We simply can't.
Okay, looks like that's another dungeon, which makes sense, right? But not gonna do that. Let's see. Need to find Strangelet capsules across Kepler and return them to the altar of relativity. That's just like a transient and fallow are dungeons. So for I have to do those 2 dungeons, then I have to find random things. We're just gonna run out and explore. There's a barrier on that side. There's gotta be a way in there. Yeah, I can't get up there. There's no way. The gorge? How can I get down there? I just go to the gorge from here? Is that a thing? Nope. Sealed. I can't unseal it. This is where we just were. Well, then I went that way instead of this way. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I've gone around those tunnels before and it doesn't seem like there's much of anything, but it's possible I'm missing something. Oh! This is more of that same network. Yes, it is. All right. Ripperino. Just gonna do the giveaway. Alrighty. Exclamation mark bears in chat to enter the giveaway. 1 minute entry period. Lions, bears. Oh my. $20 seconds left to enter. This is it. My eyeballs hurt. Got a GTA stream tomorrow, though, so that'll be fun. Alrighty, entries are closed. The winner of the Edge of Fate DLC on Steam is Deluminati. Deluminati, congrats. Please confirm your Discord ID and make sure you're in the RG Discord server to claim your Edge of Fate DLC on PC. Steam. Gotcha. Cool, friends. Grats. As I said, we are going to have a bonus stream tomorrow. So there won't be any elite points on Wednesday streams. There normally isn't. But we are playing some GTA online with the voice of Michael, Ned, Luke. Should be a good time. But yeah, we'll see you then, guys. GG's, everyone. Take care.